Well, a little bit of a anger moment a second ago. I have this little microphone and the thing that goes in the end of my phone that came with my video equipment. And it has a little clicker, looks like a garage door thing that turns the camera on or a video recorder on my phone from a distance, so I don't have to get up and go push the button all the time. Well, after my video I made, I think it was the one where I was cleaning out my saddlebags and going through everything I carried in there, I can't find it. So I guess it just means I'm gonna have to do my stand up and touch the little button to get my phone to come on, but it's just a thing, you know. That's the way things go. Well, I'm going down to the shed. I'll take you inside, get a look. Let me get the door open here. I'll spin you around, see if that'll work. Just like pushing the button, see? So we'll go in, turn on the light on. Looks like one of my shades fell down. All these stupid bugs. Do you guys have these things? There's like billions of them. I guess I'll have to leaf blow out this place. Wow, look at them all. I know they're bad up at the house, all over the deck and everything. Yeah, I got a lot of crap down here because I cleaned out the basement for when they did the house leveling deal. Look at yeah, we got bugs. I have to get a couple bug bombs. I should have got them at the store today. But yeah, that's my shed, man. Get a far view here. See what we can see. I can't really see a lot. It's just a shed, spare wood, motorcycle stuff, things on the walls. I don't know if I've ever taken you guys around. Got a bunch of stuff, got some autographed, Andrew Hines, Krawick, Neil Hodgson, Eric Bostrom, Arana. Yeah, that's just that. And then I got a bunch of autographed stuff from the John Force crew. Yeah, that's all autographed, that stuff. And then there's a autographed stuff over here. Alexis DeJoria, Antron Brown, he's a cool dude. Wilkerson, he's a laugh. Caps is pretty funny too. The list of rallies I've been to. Several. I zoom in on them, but I can't get close because the chairs are in the way. And I got some of this stuff. You know, typical Bernstein, Torrance. This guy was cool. Ron Turno, Angel. Old stuff. Yep. Greatness. Vincent Nobile, Robert Height, Flying Ryan, Alex Laughlin. Oh, some F1 races I've been to. Some cars. Yeah, that's just my shed. Lawnmowers. Let me get back to what I came down here for. Talk to you in a second. What I wanted to talk to you about is the new release Harley-Davidsons. I've released the first round of 2026s. They look pretty nice, and there's like another round that's going to be released in January. I'm not sure if the beginning or the middle or the end. But I had an article sent to me. I'm on a roll-around stool, so it's, you know, that's what you do on a roll-around. You just roll around. I had an email I got from motorcycle.com, and it listed the ones that were going to be introduced in January, and I hadn't seen anywhere where anybody else has put any information out on what the January ones are, so I thought I'd share what I heard. There's 7 motorcycles and 3 trikes. I'll just go down the list. I don't have pictures of anything, but I've got the list. moth. A Pan America Limited is going to be introduced. Street Glide Limited is going to be introduced. I'm going to go through these pretty quick because you guys know what each model is and what they look like. So it'll come down to paint, I'm sure, or chrome or something. Road Glide Limited, a CVO Street Glide, a CVO Street Glide Limited. Sounds pretty cool. A CVO Street Glide ST, a CVO Road Glide ST. That kind of gets me interested even more because, you know, I'm kind of like my road glides. So that's 7 motorcycles. And the 3 trikes, a new Road Glide 3. I don't know what they changed. Maybe it's just gonna have like a 117 on it, or who knows? Maybe a 121. Street Glide 3 Limited. That'd be interesting. Fill in that void between the Road Glide and the Ultra. And then a CVO Street Glide 3 Limited. So those sound pretty cool. Can't wait to get a look at them, and a good lottery ticket would help, like as it always would. I got some, if I were to get a new bike, I made a list. I got a list of 4 that I would like to look at or maybe even get. One is a Softail Standard. And I don't know if they're gonna have that anymore, but it would be a nice used one, I imagine. I just kind of want to get a Softail Standard because I have a 1992 Softail Custom FX STC, and I really like the bike. I've owned it since '94, and it's just, it's awesome. Now, don't laugh now. I know some of you are gonna, a Sportster 1250. These things are rockets. I think I'm looking for something lighter, you know, something easier, because riding the road glide around town all the time is 64 years old, and I'm kind of, if I'm not going to be touring or going on long trips, I think something lighter for around town would be good. Something other than my sport bike or just the old Softail, because it's getting a little long in the tooth, and I need to take care of it. Also thinking about the Street Bob 117. That's a pretty cool looking bike, and I bet that would be a treat to ride. I really think that would be fun. Or the old Heritage Classic. They've really been catching my eye, and a lot of other people have been commenting on them too. And Harley Geezer, he's a YouTuber. He's got one, and he loves it, man. I think he had a Road Glide before, and he, I mean, they still must weigh like 700 pounds, so it's not that much lighter, but it's, as far as maneuverability and stuff, he's pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's my choices, my 4 choices right now for if I were to get a bike, what I'd be interested in. So yeah, if you want to look at that list and use your imagination, you can go to motorcycle.com, and I get it, I don't know, like every week I get an email from them with cool information about all sorts of bikes around the world and stuff. So that's about all I wanted to say. Didn't want to go too long, but I haven't put a video out in a week or so, and well, a week and a half. So if I get lazy, I just won't do it, and I'll be way behind. So hope you enjoyed. This is Wild Hog. Yeah, hope that list helps and get you interested in something else that's coming out in January. Because riding season's coming to an end here in Missouri, and this week's gonna be nice, but now it's downhill next week. Oh well, you know it's coming. We got 4 seasons here. Like, share, subscribe. Wild Hog saying thanks for watching. Really appreciate all your comments and your inspiration, and just your interest in what I have to talk about later on. Thought I'd show you last night, right in that spot right there, way in the sky, was the Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. I have not seen the Northern Lights since I lived in upstate New York about 40 years ago. And I mean to tell you, it was awesome. And they were bright red. I thought there was a huge fire over there, and then they kept changing. And then everybody was like, oh, there's Northern Lights, you got to get out and look at them. So I did, and I'll put a picture up here. They're supposed to be better tonight, but they were talking clouds might be in the way. I hope it doesn't get that cloudy because I really want to see them again. That was cool. Anyways, just a little tip, or a little something I wanted to say. Wild Hog, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.